Hi everybody, my name is Girk and welcome back to the channel. I'm a wedding filmmaker from Kansas City, Missouri. I like drinking Dr. Pepper and talking to a camera. And today, that's exactly what we're gonna do. What are we talking about today? I have absolutely no idea. Let's do it. I don't even know if that's right. Is that right? Sure. You know what? That's right. For today, it's right. Hi everyone, welcome back. I miss this place. I miss this. You know, I have to share something. I have to share something, and I told myself that I wasn't going to share it today, but f*** it, I'm sharing it. I have been working on a huge project for the past, couple weeks or so, and that's kind of why I put YouTube a little bit on the back burner. So I apologize that I have not been in front of your screens in this amount of time. However, I have something really exciting coming up that I'm just overjoyed to actually finally be doing, and I'm gonna make a whole video about it, of course, and I'm gonna talk about it as well. But listen, besides the point, I told myself I wasn't gonna talk about it on this video, but I couldn't help myself. I just also wanted to kind of explain where I've been. I've been working on a project outside of YouTube, outside of here, that has taken my full attention, truly. Between that and whatever is going on at my full-time job right now, it has taken my full attention, and so I apologize that I have not been here in a minute. But hey, you know what? We're back. We're thriving. Are we thriving? Sure. We're back at least. May or may not be thriving, and I just want to make a video. Shall we get into it? Let's do it. First things first. Dr. Pepper. What do we got today? Come on. Okay. 7. Wow, it's been a minute. You know, I have to say, I don't really drink a lot of Dr. Pepper when I'm not filming a video. So I haven't actually had a Dr. Pepper since then. It's very delicious. One of these days, man. One of these days. I built my whole life around it, so one of these days, maybe. Anyways, what are we talking about today? Let's get back into it. What are we talking about today? Welcome back to the Sunday Rambles. Super happy and excited to be here. What's the topic? Well, I came up with this idea literally 2 days ago. I was literally just walking around the house. I think I was letting the dogs out or something, and I was like, ooh, I like that idea. Let's talk about it. So I want to talk about the goal. I want to talk about the goal of this, the goal of the Sunday Rambles, the goal of the YouTube channel in general. I want to talk about it all. What's the big picture here? Why are we even here in the first place? Why did I just do 8 days in a row of Sunday Rambles? Why did I do that? What's the light at the end of the tunnel out of all of this? Well, I don't know. Because here's the thing. When you are in this sort of creative space, when you're in something that takes a long time to do, the goal isn't necessarily the same for every single person. When you ask a creative person, when you ask a YouTuber, hey, what's the end goal of your YouTube channel? They will often say, I don't really have one. Or they will say, I'd like 100,000 subscribers. Well, I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't care about the numbers, which we have gone over before. If you're new to the channel, hi, welcome. Gherkin doesn't give a shit about how many subscribers or views that she has on her videos. She just makes them for fun. And yes, I did just do that all in third person. So the goal of being I'd like to have 100,000 subscribers is kind of moot to me, you know? Because that's not why I do this. So then the question then becomes, well, why do you do this? Why do you sit here and scream at a camera for 10 minutes? What makes you want to film a video? And the answer is always going to be, at least right now, because I feel like it. Because I want to. Because I want to sit here and scream at a camera for 10 minutes. Because I want to say things to my future self who is going to sit down and watch this video in 6 years and be like, oh shit. That's what we thought? I am kind of keeping this YouTube channel, and I think I've said this once before. I'm kind of keeping this YouTube channel like a time capsule. You know, I want to see, what were we doing back then? What was going on? What was happening? What was going on in our film world? What was going on in our personal life, professional life? Where were we at that point in time? And what's so cool is that videos like this, videos in general, and photos, just art in general, allows you to do that. You can literally put yourself in a time capsule because of the internet. That is the coolest thing in the world. And so that's what I want out of this YouTube channel. I just want to sit here and tell my future self some stories. And I want to tell my future self where we were at this point in time and where we hope to be and see what happens. I don't necessarily care about the subscribers. I don't care about making this channel blow up. I just want to make art. And I want to do that in my own way. I want to do that by saying whatever I want. I want to do that by telling you things you might not want to hear, but probably should. So I guess the whole moral of the story, the whole point, is that this YouTube channel is what it is. You know, I'm never going to make the type of content that does well. I'm never going to make the type of content that is going to go viral on YouTube. I'm never going to do that because I don't want to, because I don't care enough about the views to do that. I don't have any interest in conforming to viral content. I don't have any interest in making a YouTube channel that goes viral. I have interest in making art, and I have interest in finding a place to put said art. And yes, for those of you who are wondering, I consider this to be art. Yeah, I know, anybody can sit here and yap to a camera. I'm aware of that. But you know what this does for me? This makes me create. This makes me make something. I have a goal here. You know, I sit down and I film a video, and then I have to go and edit this video. I have to make a thumbnail. I have to do all the things. This makes me do that. It makes me be creative. And the thing is too, is that there are bigger, longer YouTube videos that these right here, these Sunday rambles, these silly little things that I do every Sunday, they make me want to do those bigger videos and put more effort into those videos. And yeah, those videos do take me longer because I work full time. I don't have 24/7 to work on those like I did in the past. This is what I should have been doing all those years ago. Anyways, you know, I don't have that time now, but when I can make them, like the Every Filmmaker's Dream or the I'm Starting Over video, like I'm gonna make them because I want to do that. I want to have fun with it. And these right here lead to those other ones. Making these allows my brain to think, okay, we now have a place to put the others. So yeah, you know what? You can sit here and you can say whatever you want about the Sunday rambles. I don't really care. With the stuff that I want to make, the bigger stuff, the stuff that actually matters, the real art. If you haven't seen that Sunday ramble, you should go watch it. Part of the 7 Days of Sunday series. That stuff is made because of this stuff. And it may not make logical sense to you. It may not make logical sense to anybody. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. Why? Okay, here's the other thing that I wrote down over here. Why am I willing to play the long game? That's the question I think everybody has to ask themselves. If you're a creative, if you are a wedding photographer, videographer, if you're somebody who's starting your own business, starting a YouTube channel, whatever. If you are doing something that involves taking a shitload amount of time to actually be successful at, why are you doing it? Why are you willing to sit here and make 10,000 Sunday rambles for 4 views? Why are you willing to do that? Well, I can't speak for the Gherkin 5 years from now, so I'll speak for the Gherkin now. I can't even speak for the Gherkin 5 years ago, because I don't even know what was going on with her either. So I can tell you right now, the answer is because I like it, because it's fun, because I enjoy it, because I have finally taken all of the shit out of film. And now I'm just doing it to do it. Now I'm just doing it because it's fun. This is now a side thing for me. I'm just doing it because I like to do it. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm doing it because I like to scream at a camera for 10 minutes, because I like to edit videos. It's just fun now. You know, I'm not doing it for work. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it for clients. I just am sitting here and I'm having a blast. And that is what I hope I keep continuing to do. I hope that I don't ever get to a point where I was in 2024, where I felt so bogged down by the pressure and the stress of making this a full-time job that it took all of the fun out of it. It sucked the life out of it and me. And I just hope that I never get back to that point where I wanted to quit every single day, and where I did. That's what I hope never happens. I hope that never happens again. And so, I don't know. I'm going to say this to myself for future reference, but I'm also going to say it to y'all. If you're in that situation, you know, if you get to that point where you're like, this is too taxing, this is too This is too much. I'm burnt out every single day because I'm trying to make a living off of this. Maybe, and I know that this isn't going to be what you wanted to hear because it wasn't what I wanted to hear either. Maybe don't. Maybe stop trying to make it a living and go make a living and do this shit on the side. It will put the joy back into it. It will allow you to feel creatively free for once in your life. Do that. You know, when I was working in weddings, you can be, you can be creative. You can actually make a film, which I try to do with every single wedding that I have. So I try to make it like a movie. But back then, when I was doing it for money and I was doing it for a living, it was like there was so much pressure on it. And you felt like you were always creating for other people. You were never creating for yourself. And I had went through high school as well, creating for other people. I was never creating for myself. All of the things that I made were blasted across the entire school district. And yes, I mean that literally. There's old stuff, you can go find it. Everything that I made back then had in a little spot in the back of my mind of, you have to think that people are going to see this. People who know you very well are going to see this, and you have to face them every single day. I don't have that problem anymore. People are paying you to do this. I don't have that problem anymore. I can just do whatever I want. I can film whatever I want. And that's why we're here, folks. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. We're here filming a Sunday Ramble, making a YouTube channel, because we can. Because who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna tell me I can't? Who's gonna tell me that I have to do something else? Who's gonna tell me that I should be doing something else? Because you know what? I'm so done. I'm so done living life for other people. I'm over it, all right? I'm not doing it. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, and you guys are just gonna have to deal with it, okay? So if you don't like the content, bye-bye. No hard feelings. I will see you soon. If you do like the content, hey, thanks. Glad you're here. It's kind of fun, isn't it? We're just having a talk. We're having some Dr. Pepper. I mean, come on. All right. That's all I got. Hey, you know what? Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys had an absolute blast. I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. And, yeah, wow, still don't have an outro? Crazy shit. Hey, do all the YouTube stuff if you want to. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like the video, let me know down below. Oh, if you have an idea for a future Sunday Ramble, something that you want me to talk about, please let me know down in the comment section below. I will take it into consideration and make you a video. Yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy a Dr. Pepper. And thank you guys so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And that's it. I love you all.